Your turn to ban. Five seconds. Five seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
No stay for a slaughter. I'll do the honor.
I'm all a-quiver. This one is in
Prepare for battle.
Hello.
Oh yeah, it's in the bag.
Forward! Keep an eye on her.
Oh, you found me.
30 seconds to battle.
They're hard of hearing.
The battle
Oh,
begins.
good idea. Put down. Just look at all that meat, just waiting to be carved. Oh, yes! Ominous, that is. Good plan. Waiting in. Aye, aye. Whatever. Right. What is it? Here I come. Yep. First blood.
Last of my kind, but first in this.
This is just nice and sharp. Try to run. Meat's on the table. Right to it. You're mincemeat now. I'll cut in now. Take a deep breath. Oh, yes. Ah. You got it.
It heals like the salty air.
Coming through. Here I come.
First,
Nah. Forward. I'll do the honors. Fill your lungs up. Here I come. Yeah! Right. You got it. Chopper time. My choppers are looking sharp. Keep an eye on her. Something's wrong. Let's get started. Cut to the chase.
That is foul play.
Your nation.
Yep. Lip smacking. Here I come. Right to it. Clear the chopping block. What's this here? Oops, was that me? Coming through. Ominous, that is. Hey! Every giblet heads up. Head now!
Turned your blade.
Whatever. Waiting in. Smells good, don't it? Ah, good old, get over here.
To my ancestors, I return.
Honest.
My
Good plan. Smell the fresh air. Aye, aye. All the work. Don't fear the Reaper. Red the Butcher. Oh, yes! Right.
Invisibility.
Yes. I'll let you look this time.
You're a trusty mate.
Here I come. Yep. Deep breath, boys. Waiting in. That's why they call me the Butcher. Aye, aye. I'll do the honors.
Oh, look at me go!
Good plan.
demise. No.
Ominous, that is. Ah. Keep an eye on her. Right to breathe, you love.
Look at it go!
Never get old. See my rod? I'll have me hackers. Deep breath, boys. Yes!
Cremation is a nature.
Here I come! Top, top! Right. What is here?
Your bottom
clear
tower
sailing
is under
now.
attack.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're making it too easy. Coming through. Oh, yes. Oh, good idea. Smells good, doesn't it? You got it. This meat's almost too forward. Head now.
I'll take that.
The enemy's
Just
top
what
tower
the
has
doctor
fallen.
ordered.
Right. Right. Feel your nuts up. Look, a spare rib. Ah. Easy up, put me to sleep. Don't mind me. I'll do the honors. Forward! Something's rotten. Head now! A monster! I need a new pair of pants.
I troll your guts with my blade.
Yep.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Blood in the wake.
Lightning! Here I come!
Wanted that.
Invisibility.
Here I come! Oh, yes! What is it? You got it! Oh, yes! Oops, was that me? Good idea.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Coming through. Right to it. Good plan. Ominous, that is. More power, yes! Time for a little butchery. Don't mind me. Aye, aye.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
That blasted wind! Right. Take a deep breath. Get over here! You got it! Right to it! Bit of a hack to
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower
take that.
is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Good plan. Whatever. Good idea. Yes. Was that good? Yep. Something's wrong. What just got me?
Locks us fine. Furl your sail.
Whatever.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Coming through.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'll do it honest.
I thank you.
Keep an eye on her.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, yes.
Haste.
Deep breath, boys. Forward. You won't feel a thing. Smells good, don't it? What's this here? I'll do the honors. Ominous, that is. Forward around! Here, breathe, you lost. Waiting in. Oh, we having fun then?
Nature bring it back.
Yes. We have a winner. Oh, slice alive. Ah, good idea. Always handy in a scrape. Whatever. Good plan. Oops, was that me? Right,
Wait for it. Wait for it.
right. Ah. Forward. Right to it. Take a deep breath.
My just reward.
And a little bit from column B. Illusion. Try. Smell the fresh air. I'll do the honors. Topper. Yeah. Aye.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yes. Lightning. Wicked sick. God, Lord. Don't even know.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
To your end, maybe she'll leave the knights alone. Just wait. Take a deep breath. Fresh meat. Here I come. As high as I can count. Something. Monster kill. Need bigger paints.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You get up. You get up.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Not enough money. Who ever heard of such a thing? What is here? No doubt. Somebody's ready. Cut to the chase.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Fresh chops.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Yep. What's a spice? Yep. Deep breath, boys.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
You're in Morehouse now.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Get used to me.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Yes.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
Hey, right. You're mincemeat now. Oops, was that me?
Now have magnificent.
Possible.
Let's get into it. Just hold the last of it back. What's this here?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm not ready yet.
which was in that grand final. They won that game in 18 minutes and 37 seconds playing this Meepo. So I wonder if Keen have the time to get online.
I think in that game, OG's draft was a lot greedier than Keen's is, because I think this Keen draft is pretty good at fighting.
OG had Razor, Anti-Mage, Lich, Tuskar, and Omni Knight during that game. So yeah, it's a lot slot.
This Radiant lineup is fast, in my opinion. It's very clear that if Meepo has a free game and does great, it's going to probably just win the game off of that. But I think the way Keen have put their lanes is pretty smart. They've chosen to put the Sven mid instead of the Queen of Pain, so Sven will be getting good farm against this Meepo, at least for now. I don't think Meepo can really kill him if he maxes out the Warcry at some point, at least. For now, he has 1-1-0 build.
It does seem like a good late game answer as well, right? Like,
yeah,
Sven
when Sven is farmed,
Meepo.
he hurts. He definitely hurts. It goes both ways though, because Meepo can like kite him very well with the nets. But if you have the BKB and you get the jump with Sven, you're very strong. So I'm looking at Keen's lanes, and I feel like they might have put the best possible lanes. So far so good on that front. Now it's about whether they can avoid just getting killed off too much, really, across the board. If the laning stage goes even, I like them from minute 10 to 20. And then if that phase doesn't go too well for them, Meepo is more than likely going to take this over. So let's see here. Bottom lane.
Immersion really trying to get involved now that Old Chicken has expended most of his abilities. But it's this early Blightstone that Nature's Prophet loves to build up on Gambit. It's always just remove that armor and make life more difficult. That's more problematic for Io, who's got 0 armor on this safe lane.
It's also a very good laning partner for Earth Spirit. Right now, Earth Spirit, a lot of teams consider this a pretty good hero, but obviously one of the weaknesses is not one of the strongest laners, but Nature's Prophet can compensate for Earth Spirit's laning weakness by being extremely powerful in lane with the Treants, and then obviously they play off each other later on in the game. Earth Spirit is very kill hungry, and then you also have the teleportation of Furion, so they hit this like they have these good moments across the board during the game when they play together.
He is not healthy. Underneath the tower, the Shadow Strike is a level 2. So he's limping his way around, having to use the tangos to get some more life back, but he knows Queen of Pain can just blink and then go for it again, which is exactly what happens. Up onto the top lane, and he'll tick out to the Shadow Strike. No, maybe with the Soul Rip, he has enough life to survive, but into the trees they go, and the denial! FNG actually denying his safe laner.
I really thought Dark was going to clap that through the trees. There was only one place Razor could be, but might have wanted to give the kill to the Queen of Pain. A great heads-up play from FNG there. That's actually really big, and we haven't talked about this just yet, but another benefit of the way Meepo lanes is to get the Queen of Pain against Razor. It's the worst target he has in the laning stage for Static Link. Everybody else would be struggling to get away from it, but Quap obviously very easily
it's
breaks it with
the
that
old
blink.
mid lane matchup, right?
Exactly.
We're just seeing it in a different
I mean, that's why they...
Your turn to ban.
pick the Quap. The panel hates it, but it's a good hero against Razor in lane at least. So
it's not a bad offer.
Oh, FNG isn't really far here. He has a TP.
He's done this before because there's no stun, and he's gaining so much strength. And okay, yeah, you're right.
They could kill him here. I think he's dead if they just go. I'm not sure.
There's the Blinking Shadow Strike. He still doesn't have TP for a little bit. Apo's going to come in, start stealing damage, as he body blocks up FNG, and then he denies him as well. So he'll take the damage. And Shadow Strike is almost their worst enemy on this offlane. We've had 2 kills so far, and neither of them count.
This is doing some serious mental damage, I'm sure. It sucks. Yeah, getting 2 kills denied like this.
Old Chicken and FNG with Decay and Soul Rip. The damage is high. Karka's trying to keep his core alive with the body block, keeping Immersion out, but now with the TP forward, it's probably taking way too much damage from the tower. He'll get into the trees, into the fog of war. Old Chicken, and he's got the damage, and he does. In the trees, Karka does the work with the body block. FNG can at least get the rebuttal. And Immersion, he goes in deeper underneath the tower. So Prophet can die, but FNG has the double kill. Not exactly certain who's going to say that's worth it, but the dual lane of Keen safe goes down.
Yeah, that was good play from both teams, really. I don't think Keen are too unhappy with that. Trading 2 for 1 when they're in the 2 versus 3 and they get the first blood gold. It's a pretty even trade overall. A slight victory for Gambit, but the question is what it costs in the top lane, right? Afoninji is kind of stuck right now, trying to get a pull off because he obviously can't lane 1 and 2 against Queen plus Brewmaster. So he's a bit on the defense. And let's not forget about this mid lane. Panel was talking about how good Meepo is against Queen of Pain in the lane and end in the game, but Sven is breaking even. So Old 11, we saw him earlier today in the series against NIP doing work on this hero.
Yeah.
He's off to a good start again. Interestingly, not skilling Warcry at all just yet. He is maxing the cleave, so full-on farming build, even laning against Meepo. He feels safe with his double bracer, and don't really blame him for it. I think it's good enough for now to stay alive. Even if he gets ganked by Earth Spirit, it's an unlikely kill, right? He even has his ulti for that extra 10 strength, so...
Bottom lane, Rolling Boulder's going to come in once again from Immersion. FNG trying to rip apart Old Chicken. The Sprout will not be able to control him. He still has the Tango, ready for that situation.
Brewmaster canceled the TP, so at least they got that, and then they can go again.
Yeah, straight back in. After getting off the Decay, they're just lowering the life, but Kaka can give so much so quickly to Old Chicken.
That was all their stick charges. They both use stick. It's
Immersion will go again. 2 seconds, still another roll. FNG is pretty low as well. I think they're trying to cut off, thinking that they went for the Shrine, but they did not.
Kaka is playing without overcharge, so he needs to Soul Ring right now to heal Old Chicken with the Tango he's running, or at least take some damage from creeps or something. Right now he got a little bit of damage on him.
Ooh, FNG. That's tower damage. He can only Soul Rip, get a little bit more life back. Immersion goes in. They kill off Old Chicken this time around. Immersion with the aggro switching. He was able to stay alive. Kaka, spirits up in 1 second time. Sven with the Warcry won't be able to catch up to Immersion. He's just rolling boulders away.
That looked like some miscommunication from Keen. They had a ward on what was happening the whole time. They have this really good ward down here that sees everything above the tower.
We're all in the same boat. By your compass.
And that means they knew both Earth Spirit and the Undying not really doing much. Now they're going to go for a Nature's Kill, maybe.
They changed the lanes up instead, so they put Gyrocopter into this and not losing out.
Full save!
But you've already got Meepo going into the jungle. Is this what you really want from your Meepo early on? Because, like, if I remember correctly, there's the experience change as well, so Meepo doesn't level up as fast as he used to. It's like a 35% reduction on experience from clones.
I don't remember the exact change, but I would say this is still how you absolutely need to utilize the jungle like this. Meepo is not ready to really fight yet, as we get an easy pick there on the Brewmaster.
Yeah.
But he has to play this jungle and work toward his first item. I would say generally Meepo likes to farm until he gets his first key item. In this case, it looks like Darak's choice will be the Ethereal Blade. Would imagine he is very farm oriented until that point. And then we can see him make a move. Sometimes we see Meepos rush a dagger, and they get active a lot earlier. A lot of the times that is the approach against a hero like Anti-Mage. But in this case, he feels like, well, if I get a dagger and I jump the Sven, I'm not sure I'm coming out of that on the winning side.
But if you blade pop him and he doesn't have BKB, then this is a lot more.
It's also a nice save. It's just a good item all around against Sven to keep himself or an ally alive.
They're going again up on top, relocate, looking to bring in some reinforcements. Old Chicken ready to arrive for the fight. On Sonic Wave, Afro will go down, and their next target will be over towards Immersion. The ES rotation is there. I don't know if this Meepo really wanted to arrive. The relocate will pull him back out as Old 11 underneath the tower. He's going in with Dark. FNG's got a lot of life and still got 12 one charges, so he'll make it to the tree lines. Meepo poofing out already, and now ES looking to rotate in. Soul Rip can't get the secondary decay up. Immersion getting hit by both cooldown connections, and then rolling boulders out. The homing missile and Stormbolt will both be connecting on him, allowing
as you wish.
Keen just to chase through this tree line. Afro looking for a revenge. He'll get it into Dark.
A new course.
And they're still bringing in more supplies. Remember, all this the battle started because the 10-minute bounty room was spawning up. Both teams were posturing for it. As I say that...
Set my jib. I go.
The battle begins.
Of course. Fair enough. So you say. I change tacks. Blood in the water. A new course.
Denied.
Denied. Of course.
First blood.
I change tack. I'm buoyed up. I go. By your compass. Full sail ahead. Fair enough. Keel haul the lot of them.
Welcome the abyss.
I'm not ready. I'll take that. So you say. As you wish. This'll trim your sails. A rising tide. No room to swing a cup. No. Here's a yardarm for you. Set my jib. I go. As you wish. Full sail ahead.
Said no.
Of course. So you say. Look sharp. I change tacks. A new course. Fair enough. By your compass. Set my jib.
Not yours.
Of course. I change tacks. Batten the hatches! Aye. Set my jib. I'll drag your bleeding head aloft. Catch of the day. By your compass, I'm under attack. Ha! Fair enough.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Run you through. Never. Full sail ahead. Splay your blood across the deck. As you wish. So you say. A new course. I go. By your compass. Fair enough. Gold for my chest. A new course. I change tacks. So you say. My sails fill. Full sail ahead. Back to port.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Set my jib. I go. As you wish. Attack! I'm buoyed up. Of course. I go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You don't have the sack.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
As you wish. Of course. I'll drag your bleeding head aloft.
Radiant structures are fortified.
By your compass.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
I change tacks.
Vanquisher.
Fair enough. Yes, my strength grows. So you say.
Your top tower is under attack.
Set my jib.
Your top tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Full sail ahead.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I grow stronger. Set my jib. Keel haul the lot of them. I change tacks.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Attack! By your compass. Full sail ahead. Aye. Fair enough. I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Run you through. Ramming speed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So you say. Deluged.
I'll take that as tribute.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, bounty. As you wish. A new force. Of course. My sails fill. Set my jib. Aye.
Double damage.
But blood in the wake.
Your top tower is under attack.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Your top tower is under attack.
Of course. Batten the hatches! You don't have the sand. A new course. So you say. I go. This'll trim your sails. Collision course. Not so safe, huh? Full sail ahead. Deep sixth. I'll take that. I grow stronger. I change tacks. I go. Splay your blood across the deck. By your compass. Here's a yardarm for you. No room to swing a cat in this crowd. Aye. Set my jib. Keel haul the lot of them.
First mate!
Yo-ho-ho! I'll drag your bloody head along.
Love a good slow.
As you wish. Of course. Yes, my strength grows. I change tacks.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So you say.
Your bottom tower
A
is
new
under
course.
attack.
Full sail ahead. Fair enough. So you say. Not yet. Ramming speed. Now that was a fail boat. I changed tack. You set sail for fail. Fair enough. I'm buoyed up. Of course. Attack! A new course. Full sail ahead.
You actually see Gambit. Nature's Prophet's already on it. He's taken not two. He's going to get all four of.
By your compass. Cast away. Look sharp! Collision course! I troll your guts with my blade. As you wish. You don't have the sand. Set my jail. The thousand slimy fields lived on. And where did I know. Furled your sails, but good. I. Set my jib. Of course. I changed tack.
Chopping up double damage.
By your compass. As you wish. I go. Fair enough. Ha, welcome back. Monster kill rising. Ha, you'll always be my chum. Yo ho ho! So you say.
Your top tower is under attack.
I. Full sail ahead. A new course. To the deeps with you. By your compass.
My friend.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So you say. I change tacks.
The enemy's bottom
As you
tower
wish.
has fallen.
I go. Set my jib. Batten the hatches.
Illusion.
Of course. No room to swing a cat in this crowd. A rising tide. Full sail ahead. Fair enough. A new course. Ramming speed. Booty. I change tack. This'll trim your sails.
Echo slam.
Of course.
Get over it.
As you wish. I go. So you say.
Kill my spree double.
Set my jib. Here's a yardarm for you.
Dire's structures are
new
fortified.
course.
Middle tower.
The bounty runes, unless Queen of Pain blinks over.
Definitely, like the rolling.
Full sail ahead. Yes.
Fresh meat.
By your compass. Fair enough. Full sail ahead. A new course.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Aye. Run you through. You're not the worst of your kind, Slardar, but you're typical of them. Look sharp. Sense my strength. As you wish. Of course. So you say. I change tacks.
The enemy's top tower
Here's a
has
yardarm
fallen.
for you. Fair enough. Run you through.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's not time. By your company.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Set my jib.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Set my jib.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
This'll trim your
Radiant
sails.
structures are fortified. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. Your bottom
sail
tower
ahead.
is under attack.
Daedalus! Attack! So you say.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I grow stronger. Aye. As you wish. Batten the hatches!
Level 1 is pretty bad.
Tombstone's in a really good...
I change tacks. Fair enough.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Keelhaul the lot of them. I go. There's no room to swing a cat in this crowd. I'll drag your bleeding head aloft. By your compass. Of course.
Mega kill.
Ramming speed. By your compass. So
The enemy's
say.
bottom tower has fallen.
Full sail ahead. Aye. I go. Barrett back so soon. As you wish.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom bottom barracks has fallen.
Of course.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
You don't have the size.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Splay your blood across the deck.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks
Set my
has
jib.
fallen. You now have mega creeps.
A new course.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So you say. A new course.
Haste.
Of course. Aye. Set my jib. You don't have the sand. Fair enough. Assault cuirass. No room to swing a cat in this crowd.
Fresh mate! Make it unstoppable.
As you wish. My sails fill. I go.
Wicked double kill.
By your compass.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Rolled for my chest. I change tack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Collision course.
Radiant victory.